Evans. I'm the executive director of the Allentown Symphony Association, and I want to say that if each person in this room that were impacted by quality of life left, I think the room would be empty. So when we speak about the quality of life funding and funding the arts, let me tell you that in the case of the Symphony Hall, which is a institution which is not supported by the city, was supported in a very moderate way through the county, we get requests every day from nonprofit organizations to host meetings there. The quality of life has made it possible for organizations such as the following to have extraordinarily reduced rates in order to hold meetings, to hold fundraisers, and to support those organizations. Jewish Community Center, Casa Guadalupe, Pennsylvania Sinfonia, Lehigh County Meals on Wheels, Valley Youth House, Lehigh Valley Charter School, Repertory Dance Theater, Lehigh Valley Economic Development Corporation, the City of Allentown Committee on Economic Development, Sacred Heart Hospital, Camelot for Children, Valley Youth House, WDIY, the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Salisbury High School, the Greater Lehigh Valley Chamber, and as my cohort Brooks Joyner reminded me, the Lehigh Valley Art Museum. None of these organizations would be holding their meetings in downtown Allentown because we are the venue that has the opportunity to host as many as 1,200 people.
Lehigh Valley Arts Council, our offices are in downtown Allentown. I just want to offer a point of clarification that the arts are big business here in the Lehigh Valley, and we can't lose sight of the fact that they are businesses. And according to the economic impact study that the Arts Council has done, did in 2005 and will undertake one in 2011, the economic impact of the arts in this community is over $169 million annually. It generates more than $17.5 million in taxes that are returned, and also generates over 6,000 in full-time equivalent jobs. These are not jobs in the arts alone. They're in the service sector and also help. So when we talk about economic development, it does exist here in the Lehigh Valley.
I can be sympathetic for the people who support the arts. However, you know, we do elect our elected officials to make the hard decisions. I heard comments about the diminishment of the quality of life. Folks, there are people losing their houses out there, and that's a severe diminishment of the quality of life.
It's disingenuous that we have two representatives from the Allentown Symphony who have been here tonight as well as last Wednesday to ask for additional money for their institutions, and in both cases they failed to mention that they have a private fundraising drive underway right now to raise $6 million on their own of private money, of which they have already raised or have pledges for $3.1 million, yet they come to us and say that we do not fund more for children or quality of life. The world as they know it will come to an end, and I say that that simply is not true. Secondly, I think it would be much more effective for the members of this organization. For the past 2 years, I have submitted amendments asking that we defund quality of life, only to be greeted by a parade of representatives from those very institutions saying that we need to restore that funding. It would be a lot more effective if we also heard from those folks, the public that they say that they serve, that is getting this benefit. Someone mentioned a multiplier effect. Where are those people that have been multiplied? Why are they not here saying the value of this program rather than having the officers and directors of those institutions? Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
The unsolved murders in the city of Allentown, in Lehigh County. I won't say they're all in Allentown. But if economic development is so important for the city of Allentown, and if these programs are so important for the city of Allentown, why haven't they given either of those organizations even $1? But they're here to ask the entire county to pay for it. So I'll leave it with that. I have more, but I think you get my point.
I watched tonight as we try to spend this money already. Don't even know if we're going to get it, but we tried to spend it, didn't we? Commissioner Hansel? You're right, Commissioner Eckhart. If we leave it there, you guys will spend it. So if you don't have it in your pocket, you can't spend it. That's a good idea. Thank you.
Commissioner Ham, you should be ashamed of yourself to say in front of a group of taxpayers that $1.6 million is just $1.6 million. Secondly, in the times we're in, that is not an acceptable comment from an elected official. Secondly, I think I might support a program for detoxing public officials who still haven't recognized that we have a spending problem.
I'm an art history major. I was an art history major. I'm a teacher. And what I know is that these are values that come from the family. Interest in the arts starts at home. Interest in or quality of life starts at the home. It's not something that the government should be trying to create for us.